Hi guys, I am here with my first video on my second channel. I am going to be on Earning Grad, the map that came with the Alpine DLC. Sorry if you hear any background noises. My family, they're quite loud. But anyway, so I am going to just turn this off because yeah, hang on a second. I'll do some stuff and turn my mic off so you can't hear my family. They have stopped talking now. But anyway, so I have already played about 20 hours of this. So what I have done in that time is I started on with all the stuff you started with. I have in that time I have filled the silage pit that you start with silage. I sold the Linden that you get and bought another Bureau tractor, the modded one. Then I also made some hay and silage bales and stuff. Sold the little electric tractor you got. Bought that Alpine tractor. This is leased, this combine, and I own the trailer. So if we go on to owned items, I'll just show you what things we own. So we own these 3 tractors, then we own the little mower, then we own a car. These 2 trailers, I'm going to sell this trailer because I obviously have this one, the muck spreader, got this mower, got these 2. Technically I could sell this, and then I've got this, and this as my tellers, and then I've got the starting forage wagon. So I have the forage wagon you start with, that you start with this, start with this. I bought that because of the silage, got the load you start with all of this, and then start with the rest. And basically, I started with all the stuff. So that's stuff we own, and then if they look at the stuff we lease, we've got to lease a T8, and that's for doing drilling and contracts mainly. Then we've also got these 2, and then we've got the drill that we don't use much. Basically, most of the lease stuff I have only got temporarily. The combine, the header, and the heli trailer are going to be in like a long-term lease thing. And then the other stuff I'm probably going to get rid of. The T8 and stuff, I'm going to get rid of them. But anyway, so if we look, this is not a contract. So basically, we own all the land that we have here. And then this field over here we own. But what I did is, because it's worth 172,000, I took out a 175,000 loan, bought the field, and then the loan, whatever the loan costs each night, I'm going to technically count as being the like the lease cost basically. So yeah, I'm going to just if I stop recording, it's probably because I go and look and see if I can do a time lapse on the Microsoft editing app, because that's what I use, and then for filming I use the Microsoft filming app. So basically I use all the base game Microsoft stuff. But anyway, so I also would like to use the new DLC, the new potato DLC, which on this channel will probably come out after I've done this, or I may not even do one on this channel, but I do have one for my main channel. But I'm really worried about actually getting that uploaded because it's not exporting to my files off the editor, so I don't know about that. Hopefully it will get it up to YouTube on my main channel. But yeah, I started filming it on Tuesday when it came out. Then I started filming it on Wednesday, which is today. Filmed it this morning and finished filming it this morning, and now it's Wednesday evening, and I think that could be the thumbnail. And my television's about to turn off. That's not good. I'll use that as my thumbnail actually. Hopefully that took a picture. I'll take one on my my Xbox as well. I don't know that if it's taking them, I'll just end up I've got loads of stuff. That'll be annoying. But yeah, I'm going to keep this combine for this arable job in this field, but yes, this is basically the first arable stuff I have done. So this field was already planted in this in oilseed rape. So I did all the contracts of fertilizing it. I fertilized it twice with contracts, and I did the weeding of the contract as well. So I did all of that, and then I bought the field. So I basically made the field 100% productivity before I bought it, and then I bought it, and then it was all good. So hopefully, I think this will be a these videos will be better quality than my my ones on my computer, just because I'm running Farming Simulator 19 on something that I know can definitely run it well, whereas my laptop doesn't run Farming Simulator as well as obviously on my Xbox. So hopefully these videos will be clearer and slightly better than my other ones, but we are still going to be doing Sandy Bay series on my main channel. But I want to sort of move away from the Farming Simulator on there, maybe just have one series at a time on there of Farming Simulator, and then mainly stick with farming vlogs, and then have my second channel was gaming or whatever. So here we have the T8. I'm just going to drop this off because I don't need it, and well, I don't even need the tractor right now. So I've just done a harvest of silage bales on here, and there is on my Instagram, which is linked in the description of the channel. You can go and check out the pictures on there. This is obviously a silage pit. We didn't fill it up, but it was all the silage from both the fields. We have 10 cows, and I really want to upgrade the cows when I start to get a bit more money in. I'm actually surprised how much money I have. But look at it, I have the money here, but technically I should be in minuses if I didn't have anything. This is ready to harvest, but I'm going to leave it until it's got the nice flowers on. So yeah, the things I play on my Xbox won't be numbered because I've already played on them. So yeah, this is going to be sent back because I don't need it because obviously I own this baler. But so when I do the harvest, I haven't actually used these bales. And playing on 20 hours, I haven't used any of these bales for the cows. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably so these are straw bales that are left from something. These are some hay bales that I had left, and these are the silage bales that I had left. So from all the silage and hay, because I did hay last cut, and then no. So the last cut I did silage, and then the cut I literally just did before the silage I did hay, and then the straws from something else, from a contract I did, and then I obviously have my cows. But I generally just feed my cows on grass and hay and silage, really, just grass and anything else. I just have 2 cows. They are 70% productivity, but that's because they're not getting the total mix ration. But in the future, I will just literally give them the total mix ration. But they also they're producing a lot of manure. So, but I would like to get that full, so I can start actually properly muck spreading and slurry spreading and stuff. But yeah, apart from the combining, I think we're sort of looking at just doing a cut or a time lapse or something. But I am actually, while I'm here recording, I've been talking, rambling on for 8 minutes. I haven't actually done much farming. I am going to go over to the shop in this tractor and go and take the muck spreader, pick the muck spreader up and take it to the farm. The exit is here. So we are right up in the corner of the map at the moment. So yeah, in the next crop I'm going to put in there, I will either put something like oats or something, probably oats or wheat or barley, to get some straw for the cows, and then I'm going to put potatoes in, or I may just put potatoes straight in now after I'll probably plough up the thread muck and then plough the oilseed rape and then do some work. The sounds. I fear the sound's very loud for me actually speaking. So after this video, if I go back and watch it and you cannot hear me at all, I am very sorry. I will turn down the volume for the next episode. But I do really like this map. This map is probably one of the best the Giants have made so far. It is very beautiful. I would like to go to the Alps in real life and see what it's like. But playing this map on Seasons would be great. I'd really like to play this map on Seasons. But I don't have Seasons or Precision Farming or anything on here. So, oh, the grain tank is full on my combine. I'm going to cut across here, these fields. I wonder if I can get this tractor with thin wheels. Because when I do the potatoes, I'll have to use a tractor to plant them. I use all the stuff in the DLC and for harvesting them. Something I would like to see in the game is the GT 170 harvester, or a harvester similar to that. I think it's called the GT. May not be. Can I go through that? Oh, I can go through that. Sorry about the unrealism. If you just died when you saw that, I'm very sorry. And I'm not indicating. I do have traffic turned on, but I haven't seen any cars. I fear being in the in-cab view is slightly too loud, so yeah. I'm gonna come out of the in-cab view. So on the sides, they've got these bits here. Those like guards. I think they're actually for seats for people to sit on. I may be wrong, but I believe that could be why they're there. Because on a couple of tractors you have like cushions you can put on them, on mods and stuff. So I believe that could be one reason, but I don't know. Maybe wrong. Maybe completely wrong. Maybe something else. But I think I've already mentioned that it's the first piece of arable work I've done, so I won't say that again. But if I haven't, it's the first piece of arable work I've done. Hang on, I'll look on the in the shop to see if Grimmy probably went past it. It is there. So this is the SE200. Have I not got the... Oh, I don't have the DLC installed at the moment. Right. Okay, I'll have to sort that out. I don't have any mods installed except for like the Bureau tracks, just literally a few mods. So, because this was a multiplayer save game with me and my friend. This is how we started it on multiplayer, but he never really came on after that. He plays Farming Simulator a bit with me, but and this is not taking me the way I want. So I'm going to cut along the fields because I am unrealistic some of the time, and I do not want to waste time going around things. But the detail on these tractors are really good, like really nice detail. Those of you are cringing yet again. and probably have fallen over and died by now from seeing this unrealism. I am extremely sorry. Now I go over a train track. I don't play super realistically, but I don't play really unrealistically. Like really unrealistically. Like having all combines go at like 50 miles an hour and all that sort of stuff. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind playing like that, but I just feel like it sort of takes away from the actual game. I have played like that. I've played a save game where I just do whatever I want, really. But I feel it sort of takes away from the excitement of making your way up to bigger equipment. Because what the thing is when you're up to the biggest equipment and you've owned all the fields, the game never really ends. But when you sort of own all the land, you own all the biggest machinery, you sort of beaten the game in a way. You can still carry on, but you can still go on. And the thing about it is you can pick new maps, so it's not really like, oh, it's the end of the game. When you finish it, you're like, oh, it's the end. So it's not like a game that you play. It's like you've got like a 8-hour campaign. You play the 8-hour campaign and it's done. It's not like that, or whatever it's called. When I play Battlefront, it's called a campaign. So it would. So yeah. But you can still obviously continue with all the nice big machinery, but you don't really have an incentive to do anything. Unless you have, like, say you wanted to, you don't, at the moment you're not doing potatoes, and then you could like do massive potato harvest. That could be one thing, but yeah, I'm actually going to do some combining now. Just for a bit. Hang on, I'm going to stop the recording here, and I'm going to come back when there is some, if I found out that there's any time lapse on there, if we can change time lapse. If you can't, then I will just do a bit of recording of this for like 5 minutes, and then I'll go off. So anyway, see you in a bit. So guys, I'm back over at the field. I have already taken the full load down to the farm and emptied it, but we've come back for the this tractor. So in this episode, I have got a time lapse. I have obviously got the time lapse of this, so I'm going to have a first bit, and then I'm going to have the time lapse, and then I'm going to have this little short bit at the end, explaining what's going to happen in the next episode and everything, and what I'm planning on having in the future. So in the next episode, it will probably either be me doing a video like this, or doing a full time lapse video. I'm probably the only options really, but I'm probably going to do a time lapse, most likely going to do a full time lapse video, but I might have a little bit of speaking in it in the middle or whatever. But I think I might do a full time lapse length video and see what that's like. But yeah, so I don't know. There's going to be. I don't know what to do with this video of the Grimmy pack because it's not exporting onto my drive. So I don't know. I might have to redo it. So I just gonna spend like 3 hours of my time making a video and then it just failed, which is a bit annoying. But yeah. So if I do just do like a time lapse video in the next episode, it'll probably be me muck spreading, just doing like a full like solid muck spreading session. But if I can condense 5 minutes down to 3, that means 10 minutes down to 2, be like, let's say 3, 6, 20 minutes down to. So I see if I record for like an hour, see how that goes, see how many minutes that condenses down to if I do it on times 4, and then put loads of different various tracks on. But I am only using the Microsoft editor, so to put different music in is going to be slightly annoying. So it'll be like the same constant music. So if you don't want to listen to the same music over and over again, I may recommend like going onto another tab if you're on a laptop or something, and then listen to your own music. But what I might just like do it in sections, because what I can't do on my thing is have a section of a video as a time lapse. I can't have a section of the video as a time lapse. I have as a time lapse. I can have a section of the video as a time lapse, but not without the whole video being music. So otherwise, you have music over my voice as well as the time lapse video. So what I have to, what basically, I tried it, and I can have a little time lapse section, but I can't have music. So it's either no time lapse with music or a whole video with music. So if I have a whole time lapse, it will be the same music for, I don't know, like 10 minutes or whatever. So what I might do is how I'm going to do it on here is I'm going to save the time lapse, export the time lapse video to my my files, and then when I edit the two videos together, I will just edit the file of the time lapse over into it. So I can just edit it right in. So yeah, and then there won't be any conflicts. If that is like terrible, then it's just I will cry. So I might just do that like 3 times throughout the video, every like 10 minutes or so. I will probably just change over the music. 10 minutes for me, for you it'd be like 2 minutes. So I like stop the recording and then restart it, maybe after every job I do. But in the next episode, probably going to do some muck spreading. Might have already said that. And I am also planning on filling up all my cows, so getting 50 cows, so 25 of each cows. So I just got to get 40 cows, 20 black and white ones, 20 black and brown and white ones. And then I also want to get the Massey Ferguson telehandler, or possibly the Manitou one. I don't know. Probably the Massey Ferguson one, because I've used the Manitou. But if I think about it, I'll probably use the Massey Ferguson one more. And then I'm just going to get some base game feed mixer, the base game bale shredder and stuff, and that's how I'm gonna do that, so I can get my cows a bit more productivity. But the grass fields, I mean, when you keep mowing and keep mowing and keep mowing, and I've got side bale, I've got this, that, and I've got this, that, and the other, I've got everything for them. I don't really want to keep doing grass, because I keep doing it over and over again, and it's getting a bit repetitive. So yeah. I should have taken some pictures of me harvesting. My goodness. That's annoying. I'll just leave the combine here because I have nowhere else to put it. This guy I will leave there, I think. But I might end the video there, or I might do something. Major before the end of the video. Let's just look how much a Massey Ferguson is. So a Massey Ferguson is 93 and this is 98. So if I have Nokins, it bumps up £1,000. I was thinking about Nokins because, to be honest, it's just going to be in the yard, and to be honest, if it's just going on roadworks, it's going to be harder on the tyres of this. So it's better to have this if it's going on a roadwork or something. If this is literally not going to go in the fields much. So I want to go with that. So that's 94,000 plus the feed mixers. No, wrong one. And also that is 53 plus That's telehandler, right? Yeah, I think that's telehandler. Well, I know it's telehandler. Yeah. So that's 3,000 plus. So it'd be 56,000, and then I'll probably lease the Massey Ferguson. So yeah, or I could always no, that's 37,000. So I could actually do that right now. But what I'm going to do is where is it? Where do I buy cows? Because I'm being lazy. Is it here? Boom. Right, I'm very lazy, so. Right, 1, 2. Right, now I should have £100,000. My goodness. Plus, what did I just do? I didn't even look at the cost. Oh my goodness. What have I just done? What have I done? No! This is terrible. Oh no. Never have I made such a big mistake. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is going to be terrible. Oh my god, I might faint. Goodness me. Goodness me. Right. For the end of the episode, I'm going to probably do some with the bureau track, this bureau. And I crashed. Great. Right. Time to give you some hay. Depending on how much of each I have, maybe we'll give them silage, maybe not a bit more. Because I have loads of silage, so I may as well give them some silage. I've got a whole pit, plus I've got all these bales here. And I can always use the, and the hay's more useful, because I put it in the mixed ration. There's more, I have more silage, so that's what I'm going to give them. How much did that actually do? That did nothing. Right, I might be here for a while. How many things do I actually have leased? I have 5 things leased, I think. Yeah, that's not good. Over 5 things. Way over that. Right. Obviously, do have these hay and straw bales behind me, which I am going to use, but I just sort of left them there for decoration because they actually look quite nice. So, and I wonder if you actually just left your cow instead of giving your cows back the mess they make. So you know when they make the mess, it's actually always silage for cows. So instead of giving them that back, so say you give them the hay and they chuck it out. Every time they chuck it out, you clean it up, right? But instead of taking it away, you like put it into a trailer. And every time the trailer's full, you go and sell it. You can actually make money out of them making a mess. I might use all my silage bales actually, because I've got 50 cows. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna run out of silage bales. I might have to eat into my hay bales, and then I might have to buy bales. Oh, buying 100 cows is not a good idea, but I can't bear to pay £8,000 to get them delivered and then go and have to pay another £8,000 to get them taken away. I don't see the point in that. I've got 9 silage bales, 9, and then oh my god, I'm gonna faint. This has not gone well. £20,000 plus I've got £175,000 loan. I might have to go and sell out Arrowfield just to afford some. And I wouldn't even be able to afford anything after that because I'll still have the loan. Oh my goodness, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Shouldn't have bought those cows. I should have looked at the price first. Didn't want to go for 100,000. Should have bought the feed mixer and everything first. Gradually built up to those. Now I'm gonna go and have to go and buy some or make some more silage bells. That's what I might do. So right, that is not even. It's not even halfway. That's really annoying. That's almost halfway. Oh my god, this is tragic. I can't do this. I don't know if I can go on like this anymore. It's a really bad idea getting cows. I think I might just have to leave them. Just if I just keep giving them more and more food. You see, that's all my silage bells gone. I should have like kept some. Right. So I'm gonna go and cry. But hopefully you enjoyed the video for my first video on my second channel, and I will see you all later. Hopefully with a bit more money and a bit more progress. But anyway, I'll probably by the time you see me next, I will have fed the cows all the way and everything. Because so I probably would not have any bells left because I would have fed them to my cows. So I will have to go and buy a bunch. And these will definitely go. So these bells, by the time you see me, will be gone, sadly. But or not, maybe not. But these bells certainly will be, because I reckon they will take all of these bells. I reckon they would take these two, 100% take those two, and then they still have more to go. Oh, that's yellow. Maybe I should leave, not do the silage and stuff. Maybe I should leave it like that and then buy a feed mixer. Anyway, doesn't matter. Because I would see you all in the next episode, and you'll see what will happen in the next episode. So, bye.